This whole Tea Party movement is about anger at the government, and it has been embraced, and some would say sponsored, by Fox News. And when you talk to the Tea Party people, they're very thankful for Fox News and Glenn Beck in particular for helping them out. And I think that's very noble of them to do that.
Do you like the Tea Party people?
I think I don't want to speak about them generally.
Do you know any Tea Party people?
Yes, I do.
Really?
And some
down
of them
in Greenwich Village, there are Tea Party people? We're talking the protesters, not the real
down in
Tea
Greenwich
Party
Village.
people.
Let me tell you something, Bill. I'll give you 4 blocks of Greenwich Village.
Yeah.
And I'll put that up against 4 blocks around your house.
Levittown?
And I get, no, your house now.
Oh, Levittown is where I was brought up.
Well, you don't live there anymore, brother.
No, but I live close.
So let me give you 4 blocks of where you are now, where you've been ensconced for the past however many years. I guarantee you, I got a wider variety of people in the 4 blocks in Greenwich Village.
Are we doing zip guns, or what are we doing?
You know what I'm talking about. Enough with the whole, listen, when you and Bernie Goldberg get on here and the whole, like, these Harvard-educated media elites, and I'm like, you're a Harvard-educated media elite, O'Reilly.
I'm proud of it, man.
No, you're not.
Okay, but they won't even let me on their campus.
Well.
So that says something. But
here's my point.
Mohammed.
Let's go back to my point. The Tea Party movement has been notarized, signed, sealed, delivered by Fox News.
I don't believe that for an instant. We just cover it. Well, what do you think? We have mailings in here, and we have
You promoted it as a day of celebration.
We promoted it as a phenomenon taking place in the country.
You promoted it as a day of celebration. Meanwhile, 75,000 people marched on Washington for gay rights. Not even a picture.
We cover it?
No, you didn't cover it. In fact, you got a camera in Washington, D.C. You could have just pointed it out the window. You didn't do it.
When was this? When was this we didn't cover the gay march?
It was like a month. It was like a month after the Tea Party thing.
Well, I don't know if that's true, but I don't think it is.
So you're ratcheting up the anger. You're giving it a place to reside. I think that's wonderful. What I don't understand is when all that anger about the Iraq War occurred, what you did is you made it akin to treason.
That's not true.
And you made it akin to aiding and abetting the enemy.
When it became clear that the Bush administration lost control of that process.
But this was before it was clear.
But nobody could know before what it was. The New York Times editorialized that they should go in. Bill Clinton was saying they should go in. That's ridiculous.
All I'm saying is the consistency of your ability to look at these protest movements and treat them the same as a news organization would.
It's a different kind of protest.
And here's the other thing about the Tea Party movement. Where was the anger when we were spent into a $1.3 trillion deficit during the Bush administration?
Listen,
this has appeared out of nowhere.
It should have been there. It should have been there. And I'm partially to blame for that.
And why did Fox News not treat Ron Paul better when he's been talking about this stuff for the past 8 years?
Look,
10 years.
We can't promote Mounds and Almond Joy. You're talking about Peter, Paul, and me. Tonight, go down to the Village in Manhattan. They will love you. They'll throw rose petals.
Some people.
No,
some people won't.
If I go, they will not like me so much.
But
if we go to Charleston, South Carolina, all right, I will have to protect you, and I will. But I'll have to protect you because they will come after you.
This is idiotic.
No,
there's no real America. There's no coastal elite. There's no thing. There may be a difference in flavor, but there are individuals within that. And the idea somehow that there's a real America where the good people live, the ones that love God and love the country, and they don't do, that's ridiculous.
That's not true.
Or that there's one religion that has
outlook in various regions.
That is such broad strokes.
But it's true. There's a difference in the streets of San Francisco than in Atlanta, Georgia.
But there's a difference. Again, I'll give you those 4 blocks in the West Village, and I could probably find you more evangelicals there than you have in your neighborhood.
All right.
Listen, there's one thing America does better than anybody else in the world, and that's jail people. Give us a chance. We've got people that eat brains in our jails. Do you watch? I know you don't watch MSNBC, but watch it on the weekends. They have these prison shows.
I know.
I would love to see these guys in with them.
Why are they doing that, by the way?
They're out of money? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't think they ran out of people. I don't know if they have enough people to put
I'm just saying, there are some reasons, but one of the reasons isn't this hyperventilating, I'm afraid of them. I'm not afraid of these idiots. They're not X-Men. It's not Magneto. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed isn't going to sprout wings and fly out and start burning buildings with lasers.
It doesn't matter. It's a total waste of money and time. Military should take
well,
it.
I believe that's up for debate. And that's an interesting debate. If they want to do it through military tribunals, that's fine.
You don't have a problem with it.
But I understand the value of showing that the American justice system has the ability to handle even the worst.
All right. I'm glad you said that, because when you're tried for sedition, I'm rooting for the military tribunal.
Well, I don't know if you realize this, provocative. How do you know so much about my audience?
Because I've been on 4 times.
Have you been
I've been on your show
outside?
4 times.
But you are a very, I don't know if you realize this, provocative figure, or at least you used to be. You used to be a very provocative figure.
What happened to
Remember
me?
5 years ago? You stayed the same, and the rest of the organization metastasized around you. Now you're like...
Now I'm the voice of reason, right?
You're like the Mr. Miyagi of Fox. You're just sitting alone in your garden doing a bonsai tree while the young Jedis run and play.
Yeah, but somehow it works, you know, Stewart. You know what I'm talking about?